Hey guys and girls, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a snowy, comfy evening in Kalanos. Hope you are all good today. This is Threepwood, our Dwarf Hunter. We are on the classic era server, Mirage Raceway, and we are continuing straight where we left off, I believe. Hope you are all good. Today's Tuesday. It's Tuesday evening, quite late, yes. Probably not as late as sometimes when I record, but yes, still late all the same. Let's have a little look at our quests here. We've got Rumbleshot's ammo. We need Wendigo mains, and we need wraps. Oh wait, we can just go grab that now. Yeah, hope you're all good. I'm in a bit of a comfy mood, so please excuse the rather fluffy attire that I've got on now. It's a rather fluffy dressing gown. But I just wanted to get snuggly and play some comfy WoW. So yeah, happy to have you along. Hope you're all okay.
What can I get for you today?
Thanks for all the support on this series. It's gone really well. I was a bit apprehensive, I guess, but you know, going back to just doing these 4 WoW things. But
what's on your mind?
Yeah, it's gone really great, and I really appreciate every one of you who's viewed or commented or anything or subscribed. Yeah, to the new subscribers, thank you very much.
Great to meet you.
We must continue. So yeah, we've got the schedule now. This is probably going to be out a little bit late, sadly, but I had to cancel the stream yesterday. I don't want to go too into depth with it, but you may have heard on the news of like an incident in the UK city of Liverpool yesterday regarding
Pleased to meet you.
a football/soccer winners parade for Liverpool FC, and basically there was a tragedy, and it was all very. I don't want to get too much into it, but you know, it was quite. It was quite an intense day, and obviously I'm from you know, Liverpool is my home city. I don't support Liverpool FC, but obviously they're still brothers in arms and sisters in arms all the same. And obviously I had friends and family there, and it was pretty scary. So yeah, I wasn't really in the headspace to stream, but you know, better now, feeling much better. So yes, but yeah, we'll get back on track with this, and yes, all should be good. Hopefully this episode will be a little bit longer than the one on, was it Saturday? Yeah, it should be. The world is currently my oyster. I had one of those days today. I don't know why. Just felt a bit low energy, low mood. I don't, you know, they happen, and that's something I've, you know, come to sort of learn over the years about myself. When you're having those days that are a little bit, you know, like I said, low mood, a little like maybe not your usual chipper self. You know, the famous phrase, "This too will pass." I think it's really important to draw strength from that. And I'm feeling much better now. I've had a little nap, and obviously I've got an amazing wife who is always there to give support and stuff. So that has been nice. And I guess I'll just say, if any of you are struggling with anything like that ever, just remember that will pass as well. And there's a community here, and if you ever do need to talk, I am open to stuff like that. I don't want to like go too in depth with that kind of stuff. Like, you know, this is a relaxed WoW playthrough, but you know, it's been on my mind, so I thought I would just mention that. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we were talking about my WoW history in the last episode, didn't I? And I think I just got to the point of like, it was around 2019, I think, and I'd met Kirsty, and it's when Classic WoW came out, and obviously I was focusing on the relationship at that point, so couldn't play a lot of WoW, but she really got into it, I think, through watching streams of like hardcore that got popular. You know, Kargos and all of his hardcore stuff before it became an actual game mode. And over those years, we've now played a lot. I think we initially played retail, I think, and from what I remember, she found classic quite difficult at the beginning, which I think is normal for someone who's never played like an intense an MMO or like an RPG before. But I think through watching hardcore streams and stuff like that, she wanted to try that, and then she just absolutely loves classic WoW now. It's like her, I would say it's her go-to version of the game. She started a new character today on her own, a Season of Discovery character, and I was like, hey, can't we play together? Play with me. But no, obviously she's got her own characters, which is cool. I really love that. It's one of those things, isn't it? Like, to share hobbies, and sometimes it can be hard to like, have something precious to you and introduce it to someone that you love and care about, and oh God, what if they don't like it? And they don't have to like it, of course. Many couples have, oh my God, we've been spawned on, have hobbies that the other person doesn't really get into, but I think it's nice that, oh, is he running away? Oh no, that was someone. It's nice to have find someone who loves it with that same passion. It's really great. We've played quite a lot today. We played some Season of Discovery today. It's just it's why it's so important to me, this game. I've met a lot of friends through it, and obviously it's been a part of our relationship. I'm not going to say a big part, because I think saying WoW is a big part of your relationship is maybe not the right way to phrase it, but you know what I mean? Like, when we both want to chill and play some games, this is kind of what we default to, and we have a load of fun with it. Got a lot of happy memories of us playing WoW. Like, Kirsty's family, they own a lovely a lovely static caravan in this lovely area of Wales called Criccieth, with like a view of a mountain, and it's beautiful. And there've been times when we've gone there and it's been really rainy, so we've had to have we've had to stay in for the day, and it's been cozy and rainy, and we've both had our laptops, and we've leveled some WoW together, and yeah, it's cool. So yeah, from 2019, I think we've pretty much consistently played Classic. We played current Classic up until about halfway through Wrath, and then Cataclysm, we haven't really tried playing together since then. We've pretty much played Era or Anniversary, and it is just amazing. And I've flirted with retail a little bit, so I've played the War Within for the leveling campaign, enjoyed it, but as I've said many times before, I'm not really a big endgame guy, so I didn't do any of that. And I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything there, but I enjoyed the story for what it was. I want to get a Cataclysm character ready because Mr. Pandaria is coming out soon, and I've had a lot of fun with Mists. So, yeah, I think that might be the plan. Whether I'll do that on stream or not, I'm not sure yet. I've obviously tried a few times with with Cataclysm characters on stream, or with the recorded series, but I don't know. I've had a real tough time. I've had a real love-hate relationship with Cata, sadly. Alright, we need one more of these Wendigo mains. God, I can't wait to get a pet. And yeah, I suppose the most recent sort of MIDI WoW history is Anniversary Edition, which has been... It was the first time I really played WoW and did endgame stuff in WoW, you know, Ragnaros and all of that, when it was like the current content, and everything kind of felt fresh. That was really cool. Like I really loved that. You know, loved leveling Happy the Mage. We had so much fun with that. I've got no like real pull to go back to Happy, you know, and do any end game stuff. Obviously, when TBC comes out, we will look at doing TBC on Happy. I think that will be the plan, or at least get a character ready on the anniversary realms. And I don't really know what my... Need to do ammo for Rumble Shot. Let's go down there. Yeah, I don't really know what my plans are for Threepwood here. I think it's just to enjoy WoW and just talk to you guys. You know, I definitely don't have any endgame raiding plans. I think what I would like is get to 60, do a load of dungeons, and maybe do end game stuff and like gear up and, you know, do that sort of pre-raid gear kind of stuff, you know, because I like all the end game dungeons and stuff like that. I don't know how popular that will be or how easy that will be on the non-anniversary realms. Obviously this is classic era. We will have to see. Alrighty. Hey, here's a question. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Let me just check this one. That's only 23. You know what? I'm willing to buy that gun. Low. So that. Yeah, okay, and let's head back to Caranos to hand in the Grizzled Den. And then it's off towards Frostbane Hold and... Oh, you know what, actually, it might be time to head to Elwynn. Because all of this is like suggested level 9 and stuff, we're only level 7. A bit of rivals we could do, Evershot. I think I usually leave at level 8. I always think it's the best thing to do to split your time between two starting areas. Do we do that now? That is the question. I am tempted. That's level 10, yeah. Frostbane Holt level 9. I think it might be worth going now. Because we could do those early mine quests. We'll probably get to level 8 in a bit. Yeah, that might be the plan, you know, folks. Well, it's nice to see some people. Oh, and the level 10 paladin.
Off with you.
Right, you know what I'll do, folks? I will meet you at Elwynn. I won't bore you with the run over, and we will continue. I will see you in just a moment. Hey, folks, we are in Elwynn Forest. Didn't take too long at all, actually. And I was looking at, do we go straight down to Goldshire? But I think what we're going to do, actually, guys, is we're going to go over to the start of Northshire there. And we are going to pick up rest and relaxation, because it's just a really easy bit of XP. Let me just sort this flipping mic, I tell you. Bane of me life. Right, so what are we going to do here, at least? Oh, hey, get off me. Haha. Lol. Okay, let's get you. Rest of
How are
relaxation.
you? See you around.
Yeah, and we'll do the usual beginning quests, I think. And then, yeah, we'll head back to Dummerow later. And we'll just keep swapping until we've got to level 10 or hopefully level 11. I admit, I think you must know by now, through all these sort of low-level area playthroughs that we've done, I don't like going into Westfall, nor Lochmadan, should I say, at level 10. Hopefully by doing both areas, both Elwynn and Dummerow, you'll get to about level 11, sometimes 12, sometimes a bit more, if you do it well. And I think that really gets you ahead of the leveling curve. And it makes the whole process, it makes Westfall so much easier. You know, things aren't as difficult to get down, especially some of those early Westfall quests, you know, like all the recipe quests. And you're just killing like a million boars and stuff like that. Can you tell how excited I sound to do those bits? Yeah. Okay.
Greetings. Light bless you.
We're going to have to go back at level 10 anyway to do our pet
What
quest.
can I do for you? See you later.
But we'll see. I think we can probably get to about level 9, maybe close to level 10.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
From these
go with honor,
early
friend.
Elwynn quests. Just pick everything up
Hey there.
here.
Safe travels.
We'll hand this in.
You need something? Have a good one. See you around.
Uh,
Looking for
we
something
won't
specific?
make this our home. Okay, and down to the mine we go. We will also pick up Young Lovers, as well as Princess Must Die and Lost Necklace as well. Great. Yeah, there are a few people about, it's nice. It's obviously not as busy as Anniversary, but there is still a community here. I guess luckily, being a hunter, if we struggle with getting groups out in the world, we are probably the best class to do, to solo this kind of stuff. When we get a pet, group quests are a lot easier as a hunter, so that's not a problem. Imagine if we were like a warrior or something, we'd just be completely buggered, as they say. Okay, there's our first candle. This is one of those quests. I mean, I guess it's like any WoW quest really, but I think for the amount of times I've done this quest, it hits harder. I guess, like in terms of its drop rate. Sometimes you can do this quest and you're like, man, that was the easiest quest ever because they just all drop. But there's other times. There was a recent character that I had going through here, and it just took flipping ages. It really took a long time. I might, just before we start, I might just go and run and pick this up. Get this out of the way. Now we do need boar meat later on for pie for Billy, don't we? Must remember that.
Hey there. Safe
Hello
travels.
there. Okay. I'm gonna, oh god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a boar as a pet. I do love their charge ability. This gun upgrade has really helped as well. So I think I've already got 2 pieces. This one just dropped, and I already had a piece. Oh, there we go. Okay, one more. Okay, that wasn't my best work. And boom. Oh, not boom. There we go. We might get one more off. Yeah. Okay, nice. To any low-level hunters who haven't played before, remember to name your pet. I mean, obviously it's just nice to name your pet anyway because you get a bit of a connection to them. But the big thing is, when people are scanning for bots, and bots are usually hunters, you know, more often than not they're going to be hunters. They're going to check for a few things. This is what I check for. Do they have a ridiculous name? So if you're called like Flubber Flubber Flubber, you know, just FBJKLLB Flubber, that's already a bad sign. And then, if the pet is also not named, almost certainly that's a bot. So yeah, if you don't want to get reported, even if you're playing, you know, not like a bot, if you're jumping all over the place and talking to people, sometimes people will just look and do that quick check and then go, reported. Well, I was going to say I'm guilty of it. It's not that I'm guilty of it, but that's how I do it. And I do report bots like pretty much all the time, because especially on the anniversary realms, guys, my god. Infested. Okay, so far we've got large candles, but no gold. There is the chest up. Let's do a bit of fence strat here. Nice. Okay. I should check actually. I still haven't got a belt. What's training? Yeah, I need to go get concussive shot at some point. Right, we need to go into the mine to explore it. Nice crit there. I also need to get into the habit of Hunter's Mark. I think I've got a macro actually. I should just use. Let me try this. Yeah, there we go. So it auto attacks, sends your pet in, and Hunter's Mark. So I can probably take that. Actually, I'll keep that just in case we want to manually switch at some point. Little scroll of protection, we'll throw that on ourselves for sure. Get a few of these off. Run straight into a wall and ruin the strat completely. There we go. Well, we're certainly going to get to level 8. Forgot to use... Oh no, did I do it? Oh, I think I opened with Serpent Sting like an idiot. Oh, that guy got the chest, I forgot about it. Bloody Wordsworth. Level 5? No, I suppose, yeah, people don't always do what I do and get to 6 before heading out, so yeah, maybe that makes sense. Not me, not my cup of tea, that. Can we get one more off? Maybe? Yeah. We've got a little enchanting formula there, which we will sell. I should just say as well, I have sent a little bit of gold over to Threepwood from my priest that I've got on here, who I think I played about a year and a half ago. One of my characters with my wife, we did a bit of Ragnaros together in this really cool guild that they're still actually part of. And I logged on and they said hello, and so I'm going to actually say, hey, I'm back playing here, could you invite my hunter? Oh, look at him helping us. Give him a little thank you.
Ah, you're nice.
Okay, let's... Oh, target out of sight. Okay. Nice. Oh, either the chest's back or he hasn't taken the stuff. Let's go have a look, shall we? Yeah, the drop rate hasn't been too bad, especially for the candles. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Oh, a feeble sword. Well, I'll sell it just for the cash. The cash money. I need to start pressing 1. I'm opening with Serpent Sting and forgetting to press that, so... Okay. There we go. Then into Serpent Sting. Arcane Shot. Yep. Great time to level up. Though this isn't good. We don't want to be meleeing. Let's see if I can... There we go, create some space using the environment. I am such a pro flipping hunter. Yep. Yep. Just call me Big Red Kitty. If any of you have heard of Big Red Kitty, comment below. My god, he was a hunter YouTuber years ago. He had a podcast as well, like really early on where it was just him talking. He had this amazing voice. I think he worked for like NASA or something. I think he was like a rocket scientist. But he was great. He'd always open with what was it? His opening thing was, "Welcome back to another Big Red Kitty Hunter Guide movie." I loved it. I loved that he called his little things movies. Like, he was great. And that's like, to be fair, he did like really awesome like noob hunter tricks and stuff, like, you know, that stuff. I always remember him saying, we don't want hunters hitting people with their little axe. So it was always about this whole spinning and, you know, keeping distance and stuff like that. I wonder if his channel's still up. That would be interesting to see. I know he doesn't make videos anymore, but I just wonder if he kept all of his content up. Now, do we have... We don't even have an actual chest piece. Okay, let's put a little robe on. Nice. We haven't got a bag yet either, but I'll probably sort myself out with some bags. Once again, forgot to press the macro. Okay, that's good. We might kill him here. Boom. Lovely. So we're just on the gold dust now. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's a rarer drop. It is gold after all. Okay, there we go. We did it right that time. Get an arcane shot out. Get one of them off. Get one of those off. Oh, my jumping was messed up a bit there, so we might not be as good. That's a good hit. Yeah, we're fine, actually. We're getting good at this. And yeah, level 8 as well. No, press 1, not 2, you idiot. Come on, MIDI. Okay, 5 more gold dust, yeah. This is taking a little bit longer than I usually would expect it to. But you know, it's a roll of the dice after all, isn't it? Pew! Okay, 4 more. Then I think what we do is I'm just going to hide these ones because I know they're just random drops. So if they drop, then they drop. Yeah, we'll go over there, get all this, go back to Goldshire. And then that'll probably be where we end the episode. But yeah, still a fair bit to do. No, 1, not 2. God, MIDI. Come on, man. Get your head in the game, son. We are going to have to go to Darnassus at some point to learn bows. That will be an interesting journey, but, you know, we're not in a rush, really. But, yeah, something we're going to have to look at doing. Okay, 3 more of these. Some up here, I think? Yeah, cool. Oh, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze then, but it never came. Oh god, okay, we got respawns. To keep a cool head. Okay, my head's not cool. This is not a cool head. Oh, I think he may have given up. Left his friend to die? How harsh of him. Man, it's nice to be back doing this. It's very relaxing. I know I've talked about reasons about making the channel over various playthroughs, you know. One of them was to play more games, finish more games. One of them was to sort of create like a nice space, a community space, where people can relax and sort of support each other in a place, a gaming space on the internet that wasn't about toxicity and overreacting and all, you know, screaming and stuff like that. But another reason was quite a personal reason, and that is I find it quite therapeutic. And maybe it's just, you know, actually like processing your thoughts and speaking out loud and thinking about things. It does make me, I know it does help me process and like filter out the gunk, I suppose. You know, it is obviously it's not something I would do really. You know, talking out loud to myself. I am a bit of a ruminator, and I do tend to overthink things. But that's often in my head, and I think it's different when you're talking out loud. But obviously, if you're seen talking out loud to yourself, most people think that you're crazy. I'm probably a little bit crazy, but there you go. Okay. Hopefully, you drop your gold dust for me. No. Maybe this guy. Into that. Get as much damage out as possible, and then start running and shooting. We got him. Pop. Come on. There we go. Gold dust and some copper ore. Very nice. Okay, over to Mar Stonefield and Bernice Stonefield. I think then we have to go and speak to Billy over here, and then we'll go back to Goldshire. Awesome.
Well met. Be careful. Good day to you.
This definitely feels like the right decision to come here. I spent so much of my early WoW career when I didn't say career, but you know, my WoW journey as a younger, stupider kid, just, you know, sort of banging your head against the wall, killing orange mobs, trying to kill red mobs just because you didn't know where to go. But this was before the days of questy and things like that.
Have a good one. See you later.
I mean, I've probably played the game enough now with questy that I could play it without, I think. Probably. And I guess just having that knowledge of like, hey, there's other places that you can go. It's not like Modern WoW where you go to a zone, you finish a zone, you go to the next zone. You know, you very much need to zone hop it in Classic.
You need something? Safe travels.
Okay. Over to Billy. Then I think we have to come back again, don't we? And then up to Goldshire. Some nice complete quests there, lovely. Now we've preloaded our meat. Weird phrasing, but it should mean that we can do one of these and jump straight over to there. Yep, there we go. As you can see here, it's filled in straight away. Bring 4 chunks of boar meat. What is it? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail? Is that the phrase? So yeah, a little bit of preparation ahead of time. I'll be honest, speaking about preparing ahead of time, I'm already looking at flipping these Westfall recipe quests and thinking I may just go and buy them off the auction house. Now there might not be a lot on there because it's not like the super popular servers, but anything to cut down that flipping boar liver quest.
Have a good one. See you later.
Okay, take the pie back. Oh my gosh. Lots of running around in Classic WoW if you're new and you haven't realised. You kind of get just used to it though, you sort of get into a vibe and it's nice doing it while recording because, you know, I've got you guys to talk to. The time passes a bit quicker. Stop hitting me. Now, I know what we need to do. we need to, after this one, go and get, what's his face? Goldtooth. He is in here, and it's going to take quite a while to clear through all of that, so that's not going to happen this episode. What we'll do, we'll go and hand in our gold shy quests, and we'll finish there, and then tomorrow, I think we will start with doing that, and then we'll do some of the East quests, and then we'll look at going back to Dummerow, hopefully getting to level 10. I don't know if we'll be doing the pet quest in the next episode, but definitely the episode after, we will have our piggy. We need to look at professions as well. I don't really know what to do. I'm thinking just like skinning, and I always struggle with the actual production quest, the production professions. I get into them early on, and then I tend to fall off. I need to be a bit more on the ball with those, I suppose. Righto. Let's hand these in, get to the inn, get nice and comfy, and log off for the evening.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Need help? Be careful. Light bless you.
You need something? Have a good one.
Okay.
Safe travels. See you
And this,
around.
thank you very much.
See you later.
That's to go back to Stormwind. Alright, yeah, we're going to get level 9 at least next level. Yeah, and we'll do all this stuff. Collected kelps level 7. Oh yeah, perfect. Cool. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this episode of WoW Classic Era with Threepwood, the Dwarf Hunter. Oh. Hello, Sophia. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on the channel. I love you guys very much. See you very soon. And bye for now.